Okay, peace, love, light, and bliss. Welcome to the Road to Self Mastery Healing New World. I know we haven't done, or I haven't done a video in a long time, but life and priorities. I know that we can always do these videos or just find time to do it later on, but there's just a lot of things that we have to prioritize with. But today's Moon Talk, we want to talk about the art of understanding in order to create like alignment between people or have healthy communities, especially when it comes to individuals. So I wrote some stuff down. I'm gonna read it and then we're gonna talk about it. So the art of understanding. Most people want to be understood. Hold on, let me make sure. Most people want to be understood, but don't wish to understand others or take the time to understand others, which is strange because that's what leads a lot of people into loneliness or choose to be alone because of the lack of understanding when they are around people or when they're in certain situations. So it's very, very strange how entities want to be understood, but it's hard for them to understand other people and not recognize how that's causing more like separation and more confusion instead of bringing clarity to situations. So this causes obviously forced loneliness, and the second you don't act, look, talk, or think like someone, they assume there's something wrong with you, which is very weird, and it's all simply due to their lack of understanding or accepting other people for who they are or what they are. No one has to act or think like you, or me, for me to be able to understand them. We need to be able to understand that each individual has their way of being and their state of being based on how they were raised, their culture, their environment. So nobody has to, for you to understand somebody, they don't have to walk like you, talk like you, behave like you, think like you. You can choose to understand where they are, their stance, and whatever they're doing, and bring clarity to the situation instead of most of the time writing the person off or choosing to force that person in a negatively oriented state of being, and just like not giving them the opportunity for you to understand or comprehend them. Oh my gosh, you guys. So we're still in Jamaica, and the light just like flickered. Oh my gosh, no. It flickered on and off. Oh no. So we're doing a live, but that's gonna have to like reconnect somehow. So we'll just continue with this. So basically the art of understanding. Everybody wants to be understood, but don't want to take the time out to understand other people, which is very, very strange because that's obviously going to lead to confusion, people separating themselves, people choosing to be alone instead of being in social environments or being out there because as a society, we're not choosing to understand each other or other people, which is very, very strange. So you can go ahead and say your...
We're supposed to understand each other and things, because I
I
understand you, so you're supposed to even try to understand me. That's the thing. So we can get to a conclusion, that's we can bring clarity and give it to each other. So understanding is a good thing. When you don't really try to understand the next person, it's like bringing apart, when we should be together.
Right.
So understanding that thing now we're supposed to can talk and we both of us get an understanding, about what's going on and things. And we can learn from that and move forward. But when we don't understand each other, we cannot move forward. That's the thing.
Yeah, and there's always this awkwardness and this weird like energy that goes on because this person wants to be right or to be understood, but they're not understanding the person. So it creates this weird energy and this awkwardness and this tension that doesn't really have to be there if you choose to understand, or go take, you know, a little bit of time to understand this person instead of just writing them off and then making the situation or the energy like weird, you know. We're gonna have to redo this video because I was looking for the like our microphone. So I don't know if it's like loud enough for you guys to hear us, but this will just be a part one, and then we can just build on it. But I know that this is something that is something that we all need to work on when it comes to our road to self mastery, because the art of understanding even yourself and other people is what's gonna help your transcendence or your life like move forward in a like high manner and have clarity and like good energy and good vibes without it being, you know, negative and going through life being misunderstood because you're not able to understand other people and feeling a certain way, when in reality if you choose to understand and be more understanding, your life or things around you would be moving smoothly and in a better direction. So hopefully we were loud enough. I couldn't find my microphone, but we're gonna do part 2 to this. So peace, love, and light. I wish bliss, ease, and peace on everybody's road to self-mastery, as that's all we're on in this reality, trying to raise ourselves up to the highest state of being and transcend, because there's obviously more to life than waking up, eating food, going to work, making some money, and buying some things. So let's focus on the actual spirit and transcendence of our being, and just not putting too much focus on like superficial, surface level, materialistic things.
Deeper.
Yeah.
Deeper.
Go deeper, think deeper, be deeper, so your life can be clearer, you know. So peace, love, and light, and we'll see and talk to you guys later. Bye.